They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got to speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Don't chase in dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down, Benjamin flash it. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards can for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine. The back when it's the pacifist must pass.
On the floor for the visiting team. At forward. The center. At guard. At the other forward, James Wiseman. At the other guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. The center, 6'11", number 40, Cody Zeller. At power forward, 6'9", number 39. The other forward, 6'9", number 15. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine. At the other guard, 6'2", number 23. Kyrie Irving. The head coach of your home team. This is your Washington Wizards.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Hunter. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Brady in at the center position. And for the Wizards, we've got Irving. Also Zach LaVine out there. Harvey out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Wesley in at power forward. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here is Irving. With the teardrop, it's stolen by Wiseman. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Wiseman. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Irving, and it's blocked. Now, here is Murphy. He's tightly guarded. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiseman. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Murphy. Brady covered by Irving. Here's Brady. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Harvey. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
He's seeing everything right now. Fantastic job pulling the trigger when he's open.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
So it's Washington now after the basket by Seattle. And the shot goes in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Hunter, no one around him. Offensive rebound. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
On the wing, LaVine. Back to Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Wiseman kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Brady. And here's Murphy. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Just 4 to shoot. Powered down after the assist led him into the lane.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 5. Outside, LaVine. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 25 points last game. Here's Wiseman. Washington with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And he can't hit the second. For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes to Hunter. To the wing on the left. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Outside Irving. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hunter, the pass to Brady. So here's Murphy. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brady. A baseline J, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
It goes on Cody Zeller.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's Levine. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Boston.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Here's Hunter after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Moving against Gilgeous-Alexander. On its way from Hunter for 2. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Here's Harvey. He's guarded by Murphy. Harvey, that's good.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here's Hunter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The 3-ball. Hands it from downtown.
3-point field goal.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Moving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Zeller.
Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Hunter, the pass to Wiseman. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Wesley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hunter, the pass to Murphy. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Levine. He has 5. Irving kicks to Levine. Over Murphy. And there's Levine on the assist by Irving. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Seattle. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. To the paint. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Meyer passes to Gafford. He lobs it up, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Simons, and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Johnson, the pass to Simons. Back to Johnson. Down low, here's Shaw. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Takes it inside. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Inside. A nice shot by Simons. And Seattle leads by 3.
Now, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Gafford passes to Horton Tucker. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Outside Russell. Now the pass to Simons. On the wing, Johnson. Here is Shaw. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Count it.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Horton Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Johnson outside. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Johnson. The 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And you can tell he thought that dribble was going to fall.
Here's Meyer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third
No
team
question,
foul.
he got bumped on that shot.
The Wizards have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That misses, so he splits the free throw.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Here's Simons. He doesn't hit that one. And the Wizards now going the other way.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Simons. 1:03 left in the first quarter. To the inside, Shaw lays it up off the glass. Shaw's got 6.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Horton Tucker. Tries again. Gafford misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Shaw, no good. Washington trailing. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 6. To the middle. Right through the D for the layup. Gafford's got his second bucket of the night. Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Simons. Over to the wing. Russell passes to Robinson. A jump hook. And he dunks it down.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Seattle leads by only 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. We've got Mitchell Robinson. He's out there with Shaw. Cameron Johnson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Over to the left wing. Here's Harvey. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Passes it to Shaw. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Russell with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock is at 3. Pass to Shaw. The turnaround. Washington with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Harvey. Guarded by Robinson. Harvey, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Simons, the pass to Russell. Here is Shaw. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Hachimura. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Wesley's checked in, and Levine subbed in for Harvey. Now, here's Hunter. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando. And the rejection by Collins.
Terrific instincts defensively as Zach Collins able to reach over and get that one.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
There's the pass to Brady. Now Hunter, guarded by Levine. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Collins. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now, Hunter. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Now, here is Murphy. Shot clock at 5. Brady, and he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here is Irving. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Levine can't hit. Seattle trails by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around to the inside. Here's Brady. Zeller grabs the board. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Washington. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And again, Washington no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Brady. Hunter with it. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wiseman. Guarded by Levine. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Wiseman.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
And he makes that one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Hunter against Levine. Hunter, the pass to Murphy. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Murphy. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got his first 3 points of the game.
I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Horton Tucker. 14 points from him the last game against Boston.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Brady. Inside, here's Hunter. And Wesley pulls it down. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Horton Tucker. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Wiseman. The shot comes out, and the Wizards now going the other way. Outside Irving. Outside Levine. It's deflected. Irving against Hunter. Back to Wiseman. Brady passes to Hunter. Wiseman with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Deflects the pass from 20 feet out. They get it again. Hunter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Levine finds Irving. 3-pointer. And there's Levine on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Wiseman the pass to Hunter. Back to Wiseman. And the pass to Brady. Now here is Murphy. Tight defense on him. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And here is Hunter. He's got 5. Pass to Murphy. He kicks to Hunter. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Wiseman.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murphy. Count the basket. Murphy's got it all tied up now for Seattle.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Gafford. That one misses. Seattle goes the other way with it. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Passes to Hunter. Let's go. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The kick out to Irving. To the paint. There's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Offensively, Levine is totally in the zone. Defense is having a hard time shaking him off his spots.
Now here's Wiseman. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And that one drops.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Irving attacking. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Irving missing. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 7 inside. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
How about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella. Once he gets rolling, good luck slowing him down.
Bean passes to Wesson. Down low. Gafford kicks to Irving. Now here's Levine. He's covered by Wiseman. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
Seattle calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
It's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Harvey. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Over Murphy. Misses off the left iron.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Out to the right wing. Johnson, right side. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Levine against Russell. And Levine, here we go. The pass to Gafford. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Murphy. Back to Russell. Simons, the pass to Shaw. Another shot. Misses the layup.
Away team foul. That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Zach Collins.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Seattle ahead. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. James Wiseman has been the story in this one. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the team worried about the post.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side. Stop that right?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. A 2-point game. We've got Harvey. Kyrie Irving is out there with LaVine. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Wesley in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kicks to LaVine. Puts up a 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Hunter against LaVine. Hunter dishes to Wiseman. To the inside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here is Irving. Passes it to Wesley. The dish now to LaVine. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Zeller.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. No good that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. And Hunter, here we go. Nice D from LaVine.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from LaVine.
And now the consistency with that jumper. LaVine has little trouble from mid-range. He'll take those shots when he gets them.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. He kicks it to Wiseman. 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Hunter, no good. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And LaVine, here we go. And it's all evened up. LaVine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. LaVine just seems to glide down the lane.
Pass to Murphy from deep. Washington with the rebound. Outside, LaVine. And then LaVine with the champ.
And there's a reason LaVine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Seattle calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Now, here's Hunter. He's got 5. Gilgis. Oh,
he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Irving. Shot on the wing. Another one falls for Washington.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Brady covered by Irving. Here's Brady. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. Here's Irving. He's got 12. Zeller up top. Back to Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Wesley's got 4 this quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Now here is Murphy. 7 points in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't bank that one in. Harvey passes to Irving. He gets it in there.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
And Seattle making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now here is Murphy. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. Irving kicks to Levine. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Washington. Levine against Hunter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Robinson. Here's Hunter. And it goes down 2 points. Hunter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
To the middle. Here's Zeller.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Zeller. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Wizards. Johnson, he's checked in for Seattle. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Hunter. And so Zeller nails both of them. Seattle trails by 5. Now Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wesley against Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiseman. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
To the left side wing. Horton Tucker. The pass to Zeller. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Here's Wesley. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Now it's a 7-point Wizards lead. Russell passes to Robinson. Johnson outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Irving for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Seattle calls timeout. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for zone. And it's Hachimura in for Harvey. And then for Seattle, Shaw comes in for Wiseman. And it's Simons in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Simons to the paint. Here's Russell. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Horton Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Shaw passes to Simons. Johnson kicks to Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shaw. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team
for Seattle. They have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Wizards leading by 6. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 points for him. Johnson over to help. Horton Tucker. The pass to Gafford. Bryant. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Simons. Johnson hits the bucket. 8 points for Johnson.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Bryant, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here is Russell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots it. Washington with the rebound. Horton Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Johnson outside. Pass to Shaw. And here's Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Zach Collins checked in for Irving.
Zach Collins.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. Meyer passes to Gafford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Seattle trails by 9. Russell. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Russell's got his first points of the night.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
Here's Hachimura. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Hachimura's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards. There's a minute 40 left here in the 3rd quarter. Simons surveying the D. Johnson wide open. He fires. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Inside, here's Gafford. The rebound by Simons. Seattle trails by 9. We've got 1:08 left to play in the 3rd. Down low. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
Meyer passes to Horton Tucker. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. Meyer is guarded by Johnson. Meyer passes to Hachimura. That one goes in. And now it's an 11-point Washington lead.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Washington leading now by 11. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Seattle, we've got Shaw. Hunter is out there with Russell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Brady in at the four-man position.
And the scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Russell dishes to Hunter. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one drops. And Seattle making a change here. Murphy's checked in.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Washington's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Outside Cowan. The pass to Horton Tucker. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Wizards lead by 14.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Hachimura. Passes to Meyer. Driving in. Softly drops in the floater.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, 2 shots.
And that one misses. Some changes for Seattle. Wiseman comes in for Shaw. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Good on the second free throw.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Horton Tucker. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Seattle with the ball. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot off that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Horton Tucker, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hunter kicks to Murphy. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Horton Tucker. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The pass to Levine. Takes a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Hunter against Levine. Here's Murphy. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Harvey passes to Hachimura. It's blocked, and they recover it. Hunter with it. Driving inside. Outside Murphy. Rebound Washington. And Wiseman comes to help. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Hachimura. Murphy passes to Wiseman. Kicks to Murphy. Shoots the 3. Tries to keep it alive. Offensive rebound. Now here's Wiseman. Not a lot of room. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Bean passes to Harvey. To the paint. Hachimura down low. He's covered by Wiseman. Yep, it counts. Hachimura's got 12 points here in the second half.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Wiseman finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Wesley's checked in, and Irving subbed in for Taylor Horton Tucker. Now,
And when Levine goes up, you have that period where you're wondering what he's going to do, and it's usually something spectacular.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Murphy. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Murphy's got 4 points in the quarter. To the middle, here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Murphy. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The deep 3 from Levine. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Murphy passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Murphy kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Wiseman. Levine against Hunter. From 11 feet away, here's Zeller. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
To the inside, Harvey. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
And the shot is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built and built to take that kind of contact.
Alexander. That's his second.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Seattle trails by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiseman. He dishes it to Hunter. And again, Seattle with the triple.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Levine against Hunter. Now Irving. With the drive, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wiseman kicks to Hunter. Now here's Wiseman, covered by Wesley. Hunter, the pass to Wiseman. And he uses the glass on the lane. Wiseman's got 22 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Passes it to Wiseman. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Wizards leading by 11. Irving with a clean look. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Hunter, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for
the free throw drops for Hunter. Wizards making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in, and so he hits both. Washington has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Feels like Kyrie locked in right now. No let up in his offensive attack, and he's hot.
Chalk up 2 there.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Irving with the basket here. He'd break 30 points.
And he's in that zone, guys, and they're going to have to figure out a way to get the ball out of his hand.
He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hunter, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Wizards.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series. And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer
for Zach LaVine.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
At the line.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Russell against Fournier. Pass to Irving. Collins in the post. Bucket is good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
On the pass to Kispert. Now Russell. Bishop outside. Here's Simons. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting plenty dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going good.